Hi, good morning. It's the late night out. Aaron Jacobson. Over the weekend, I was on Operation Fat Ass. I try to be a little easier on myself on the weekend and, Operation Not Be a Fat Ass Monday through Friday. When I ate pasta and a waffle and chicken. So I had gravy, sausage gravy. I love that shit. Sunday operations. That is my associate Dexter. Come here. So here's to Operation Eat a Piece of Fucking Toast. Alright, so, did you guys see the fucking Giuliani guy? Who I didn't hate, like, America's mayor, all that kind of shit. But, I think that is the garbage man. I can blame him, but it's kind of my fault. Thank you, garbage man. Thank you. But anyway, I was thinking like about that guy dyeing his hair, and I don't know if that's some like New York thing or like some like mob type shit, but this guy's definitely kind of losing it, and I think he should probably, let us remember the old Giuliani. But anyway, I don't know that much about him. I just know he was part in taking down the mob. But now he's doing fucking sweating, pouring with hair dye, which is my point. So I used to dye my fucking hair black, and that is because in like 7th grade or something, maybe it was freshman, in like 9th grade or something like that, one of the fucking grades, I was sitting and like, how the lights in like a school building, they're like the white light kind of thing. So I was sitting directly under like the ceiling light, and someone points out like, "Hey, you got a fucking gray hair." I'm like, "Motherfucker, I'm like 17, like, or whatever age you are then." Like, there's no way. And maybe it was the light at that time, or maybe I really did have a gray hair, but he pointed it out, and everybody's like, "Oh, this motherfucker has gray hair." But so after that, for like 3 or 4 years, I dyed my hair, and let me tell you, it don't feel fucking natural. It feels like you're burning your fucking scalp off, first of all, and you're destroying your hair. So I did that for a while, and eventually I just was like, alright, this is awful. And I started just like, hey, if I got, now it's pretty apparent that yes, I do have that problem for whatever reason. Maybe, I guess it runs in the family. I remember my grandmother saying that she had gray hair at a young age, so I guess that's just part of it. But I'm sorry, I just feel weird for just sitting here. But yeah, I guess it just runs in the family. So I do got a lot more now. You have to kind of be close up, I guess, to tell. But the point is, you shouldn't alter that kind of shit, really. Because it's like, You just are what you are, and dyeing your hair is clearly not good to do for your body or your head or your scalp or whatever it may be. But it all starts with just like accepting what the cards you've been given, you know. You get dealt a cards in life, and you gotta take those cards, and you gotta be like fucking David Blaine with them and fucking do some tricks. So, and I feel a lot better knowing that, I mean, I'd rather be fucking gray at 30, which I'm not close to that at all. But yeah, I have like quarantine fucking hair, and I've been cutting my own hair because I had a job where I wore a hat, and now I don't work there, thankfully. And you know, the hat just kind of fits my fucking mode, the ops mode. But so yeah, I mean, and I don't even have fucking black hair. I got brown hair, like dark brown. And I'm not some fucking Revlon motherfucker, so unless it's a hair dryer, shout out to fucking hair dryers, soothing, warm, and especially in the fucking winter. And obviously for drying your hair. But another benefit of that would be you can, you know, when the mirror gets all fucking foggy, bam, hair dryer right on the motherfucker. But I also just like the sound, and I find it more private feeling, like, because I live in a very echoey house. I mean, you could take a penny and fucking throw it through the wall, and then, you know, as long as it breaks that fucking millimeter of drywall, there's pretty much nothing in between it. I don't know if that's how houses are built, or I don't know how people build stuff. Dexter, come here. I'm just gonna... Joshua. It's just me out having this. I just wanna smoke a fucking cigarette. But yeah. Shout out to hair dryers. I have a hair dryer that I stole. Well, I guess I stole it, but it's not like they're gonna notice. But I worked at the Marriott in Dublin, and they renovated the whole building while I was there, and it was really cool to see. But it's also like, you know, I kind of liked the old way because I had like red carpet, and you know, now it's all fucking new and all that shit. But what's wrong with the classics sometime, you know? But yeah, the Marriott took, you know, a lamp because they were gonna throw it out. They were giving out beds and all this shit. But admittingly, you know, maybe I shouldn't have done that, but who cares? I mean, it's the fucking Marriott, bro. I fucking worked there and didn't get paid that much, so it's like, I think y'all can afford me to take a hair dryer. But yeah, that's the operation of, you know, relaxation. And it's just a nice vibe. The ops is still rocking this top thing. The fantastic push cig shit. Cause, let me tell you, if I actually had to fucking roll a cigarette, I don't know if I'd be doing this. Cause I can't even roll a fucking joint. And that's, you know, I'm not proud of it. I can never roll a joint. The only thing I can do, as far as that goes, is take a swisher, cut that motherfucker in half like you're dissecting some shit, and fill it, and then you can like, you know the worst fucking thing ever is when someone makes a blunt and the 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 tip part is like fucking soaking wet. It's so nasty. I guess you could. By the way, I guess you could say Dexter's more of an intern. I'm not paying him. But you know, I'm basically an intern myself. And in turn, like Kanye, I'll show you how to cook up summer in the winter. You know what's funny about that song? He says, Aaron loved the raw dog, when will he learn? Caught something on the usher churn, he had to let it burn. So I kept thinking like, man, is getting fucking an STD in my future? I don't think so. I mean, first of all, you have to get fucking laid. But you know, I've been holding out, thinking about, you know, probably stupid stuff, and I think I'm maybe ready to like search for something like that. Cause you can, Dex, you can't let shit like that hold you back forever. I mean, fuck. He's gotta live your life eventually, and the motherfuckers that missed out on the operations, you know. So, point being, you just gotta accept things that you can't change, like your fucking hair. And guess what? My hair feels better than ever because I stopped pouring chemicals in it years ago. And it's like, damn, would you rather have a fucking, hey, you know what's funny? Well, this is a little different because he's on TV, or for a show. But, Alan from 2.5 Men, what was, John Cryer, he was on Conan one time. I remember him talking about his hair is basically rolled on, like, it's like painted on his head. Like the top part. I mean, you could just take a fucking spray can, spray paint, and it'd be about the same thing. And if you look at the first season of 2.5 Men, where he's like kind of normal and has like normal hair, and then I really think they should have just ended it after Charlie Sheen, basically, because I mean, the kid found Jesus or something. He said, "Fuck this show." Charlie Sheen went off the deep end, but he's not a bad guy. Charlie Sheen's actually a very nice guy. I think he just has a lot of demons. Berta passed away after the show, I think. But I think they should have probably ended it. Excuse me. They probably should have just ended it after that, because, you know, I'm all down for Ashton Kutcher, all that shit, but it's like a whole different show. It's like, hey, new set, new cast, everything's different, but hey, it's still the same show. And then, you know, they just make Alan all fucking weird and gay and all this shit, and it's like, that's fine, but it just felt like they're like stretching for material. And same with The Office. It's like, if you Kevin in the beginning, he's like dumb. But Kevin in season 8, 9, he's damn near retarded. So, you know, sometimes you just gotta like, I don't know. I guess as writing gets more, I mean, you're writing so many episodes, you gotta think of situations. That's why Parks and Rec, even though I think they went 6 seasons, 7. Seven seasons of Parks and Rec. And hey, everybody's gonna get all fucking hyped over Parks and Rec again, probably. People were making fun of that one guy, Chris Pratt, because he used to be Chris Fat. And you know, he worked out. I think he got fat for that role, actually. But he's buff as fuck now, fighting with raccoons, and you know, people come after him for his beliefs and shit, but it's about your heart, really. Your heart is what you lead with. Your mind comes second, because your mind, I mean, there's a whole bunch of fucking things working up in here, and you're only using a little part of it. So I guess point being, lead with your heart, not your mind, because your mind, you know, who am I to judge? I'm crooked as Vegas, like Pusha T. But we all strive to be better. And as long as you're striving and looking at yourself, then that's all you can really do. So, props to the ops, props to the fucking crops outside. That's the ocean of the rural fucking land. So props to the crops, props to the ops. Give some props to the ops. Late Night Ops TV and Late Night Ops FM. Follow along, follow the operations, stay up on the operations, and yeah, we're not on FM, but I'm not on FM. And I say we, because, you know, I got my intern, Dexter, and he is a dog, but, you know, you can't fit radio in the title. It'd be Late Night Ops Radio, but too many characters. Late Night Ops FM. FM would be the goal. So we're striving, we're riding, and Late Night Ops Live TV Radio number 8 was blocked worldwide by the song Underdog, and I don't really give a fuck, which is kind of ironic. I know Alicia didn't fucking like check it out and be like, oh, take that down. I know it's their like record label and all this shit, and I know it's like an obstacle, but the ops does nothing but cover obstacles with his opticals, and that's the operations. And I'm not really that concerned about publishing rights. I'm trying to figure that whole part out, but I don't really see what the harm is in me, you know, playing songs on a live stream. I'm not making nothing on it, so it just like, once I do, then yeah, then it would probably be a thing where I would buy publishing rights to stuff and do it. But you know, so Late Night Operations, the ops don't stop. I would thank you, appreciate you, and stay up on the operations, and I will see you tonight, 9 o'clock for the Late Night Ops Live Radio Hour number 9. And I was able to get number 8 back up because YouTube has the new thing where you can mute parts of certain stuff. So that's awesome. Alright, I will see you tonight, 9 o'clock. Be there, or, you know, do whatever you want. Lead with your heart, lead with your light, and let it fucking shine. Step into the light. By the way, Harry Styles, definitely a sign of the times. If they say a sign of the times, I'm not gonna play it because that motherfucking video might get this is a little different on the actual video. Alright, anyway, lights up. Step into the fucking light. Alright, this is the ops. I'll see ya at 9. Ops out of here.